Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about the book I want to tell you about today. A Man Called Ove by Fredrick Backman. It has been a pop culture sensation from the time it was published in 2013, and I'm honestly a little bit mad at myself for not reading it till now. Because it actually does justice to its tagline, the most heartwarming book you will ever read. A Man Called Ove is obviously about a man called Ove. He's a 59-year-old widower, no friends, no family, no children, and he's what you would call a curmudgeon. I learned that word from this book actually. It means an old, bad-tempered person. And that's the perfect word to describe Ove, at least from the first glance. He is extremely organized and he's very anal about rules. He adheres to a very strict code of right and wrong. And he's very unsocial. He rarely even takes an effort to be polite, and he has something beyond the typical male fascination with cars. His car Sab is actually a character in itself. He gives you every reason to find him annoying, but you fall in love with him even without wanting to. We all know somebody like Ove, and also the many other topics that the book touches upon. For example, common man's problems with bureaucracy, the loneliness after losing your significant other, disappointment with the world in general, and also the need for acceptance, needing to adhere to your own codes of integrity and morality, and the need for some kind of order in the world which is anarchical. The plot of the novel itself is a little bit quirky. Ove just wants to kill himself because he's obviously depressed and lonely, and he has nothing else to look forward to. But whenever he arranges his suicide, he keeps getting interrupted by the world. And for such a sad plot, it is a miracle how humorous and wholesome this book is. Particularly Ove's love story, for example. Ove's love story is probably the most beautiful one I have read recently. So Ove and his wife Sonia meet when they are in their late teens. They have both lost their parents, they have no siblings, and they love each other fiercely. And Sonia is just the opposite of Ove. She is very warm, pleasant, happy-go-lucky, adaptable, and yet they love each other completely with all the flaws and imperfections that come with being human and being married. I would say Ove is shaped by his father's integrity and his wife's kindness. Sonia is the one who becomes Ove's family, his home, and he's naturally very depressed after she passes away. And you know how in movies we see a grumpy hero with a heart of gold? I think Ove is actually a less glamorous version of that. Even when he's trying to kill himself, he almost unintentionally saves someone's life. And later he forms an unlikely friendship with a family which has just moved into his neighborhood. A family of 4, including a pregnant Iranian woman who has no concept of personal boundaries or formalities, which I think is probably Ove's own version of hell. But this family sort of becomes his own family by the end of the novel. Even the end is very cute, with the joy and power of people coming together and helping each other, and not in an unrealistic, larger than life way, but in such a way that it gives you hope. You're denying yourself one of the best experiences as a human being, as a reader, if you do not read this book. It's as heartwarming as it is heartbreaking. It is as funny as it is sad. And up until the last sentence, this is a beautiful book. The serious parts are so poignantly written that you feel a tug at your heart. And the lighter parts are so comically written that you actually laugh out loud. This is that book which is an experience in itself, and one which you should not miss. And if you're already one of those lucky people who have read this book, please do let me know in the comments how you felt about this book. And if you have not read this book already, what are you waiting for? I'll be back with another video very soon, and till then, bye-bye.